that time I spent only 3 minutes in a movie theater. Now, as you probably already know, I love watching movies. I love them so much that I refuse to leave the movies even when they're bad. I watched Annihilation to the bitter end. I even saw the entirety of X. These are two of the worst movies of all time, and yet I stayed. Why? Because I love watching movies, and even if they're bad, I can at least have some fun memory or awesome story to tell afterwards. So I don't like leaving a movie early. But there was one occasion where my son and I, we sat down, we were in the middle of the theater. There were as many rows behind us as in front of us. So we had a full panoramic view, if we wanted to, of the entire place. It was nearly empty, as always, because theaters do not have as many people going to them, but we enjoy watching movies pretty much alone. A few people straggled in, I would say about 6 or 7 people, all throughout the whole place. Nobody was very near each other, but there was enough that we couldn't, make any talking noises or whatever. Then, just before the commercials, we got 2 elderly ladies. The movie we were seeing was called A Quiet Place 2. It's a horror film. My son and I never watched the first one, but we kind of know the premise. Be quiet or the monsters will get you. Hence, A Quiet Place. Why were these 2 elderly ladies watching this movie? I'm not sure. Perhaps they thought it was a drama, or perhaps they like horror. I'm sure when I'm 90 years old, I'll still be going to see horror movies. So there was no problem with them being there. It just was an oddity. There was another oddity with these 2 elderly ladies. One of them had a huge tank of oxygen. It looked as if she was going to go scuba diving. Now, I understand. My grandfather had oxygen. You wheel it around, you put a mask on so you can actually breathe. He was a firefighter and he went into too many fires without a mask, so, he needed the oxygen at an elderly age. No problem there either. The oddity was that these 2 elderly ladies decided to sit at the very top of the theater, the back row. The one with the wall? Yeah, I'm not very sure that that's safe for somebody with oxygen, especially in case of emergency or fire. I'm not sure how she would be able to get down all those flights of stairs just to get to the exit. But there she was, climbing those stairs. Clank, 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 clank. My son and I kind of smirked. Okay, well, we have 2 elderly ladies. They enjoy watching horror films. They're going to have a fun time. They have oxygen. Hopefully they won't need too much of it because it's a scary movie, After the commercials and previews, we're all set. Everyone is quiet. The whole place is dark. The scene opens. It's in a grocery store. Not a sound is made. It's a quiet place. You have to be quiet or the monsters will get you. All of a sudden, coughing. Oh my God. The 2 elderly ladies were coughing. A hacking fit, not a 2-second hacking fit, minutes of a hacking fit. My son and I burst out laughing. I don't know if it was because the tension of the scene or because the awkwardness of the ladies coughing in the quiet, but we could not stop laughing. We were in hysterics. My son did the unfortunate thing of pretending that his laughs, which everyone in the theater could hear, were coughs. And that made it worse because that made us laugh even more. So all of a sudden he says, I have to go to the bathroom. And he runs out, which makes it even worse because now everyone's staring at me. And the coughing fit ladies have stopped coughing, but I can't stop laughing. So I did the next best thing. I just got up and went. I met my son in the bathroom. We were the only 2 people there. He was in a stall laughing his heart out, and I just laughed along with him. I said, my God, did that really just happen? And he said, yes. And I said, are we gonna go back in? He said, no. So after we calmed ourselves down, took deep breaths, we left the bathroom, we left the theater. It was a bright sunny day and we enjoyed the rest of the day and we had a story to tell. So that was the time Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. For more videos, please click the links above.